Dear student, in last lecture we have seen the Newton's formula for the velocity of sound. But according to Newton, the velocity of sound is about 280 meters per second. But this and the true value is 332 meters per second, and therefore it is a 16% less than the true value. Hence the Laplace Newton's formula is not accepted, and the correction is suggested by the scientist Laplace. And let us study the Laplace formula for the velocity of sound. And the Laplace pointed out the discrepancy in the Newton's formula, that is the fault in the Newton's formula. Then according to Laplace, at the point of compression, the heat is produced, and at the point of rarefaction, heat is lost. At the point of compression, the temperature increases, and at the point of rarefaction, temperature decreases. That is, during this change from compression to rarefaction, the temperature of the medium does not remain constant. And this change is so rapid that the temperature does not remain constant. And hence the corresponding, the elasticity of the medium is called as the adiabatic elasticity. This is called as the adiabatic change. And corresponding change is called as the adiabatic change. The temperature does not remain constant. Hence that elasticity is called as adiabatic bulk modulus. Hence the E can be replaced by gamma P. That is E is equal to what? Gamma into P. And therefore this atmospheric pressure is replaced by gamma times P. What is the gamma? Gamma is the ratio of two specific heat. Specific heat at a constant pressure divided by specific heat at a constant volume. And gamma is equal to Cp upon Cv. This is equal to 1.41. And putting this value in the Newton's formula, and hence V is equal to gamma P by rho. That is, P is replaced by gamma P. And putting the value of P, what is P? The atmospheric pressure, that is HdG, and gamma times HdG upon rho. And thus in last lecture we have seen all the values. That is 1.41. The barometric height is 0.76. The density of mercury is 13.600. G 9.8 divided by 1.293. Density of dry air. By putting all these values, the value of velocity of sound is 332.3 meters per second. That is 332 meters per second. And this value is exactly matched with the experimental value. And the experimental value is also 332. And according to Laplace, the velocity of sound is exactly equal to 332 meters per second. Hence, this formula is widely accepted for calculating the velocity of sound in air, and therefore this is the velocity of sound in air by the Laplace. And this is one of the important questions. Explain the velocity of sound. Explain the Laplace formula for the velocity of sound. And it is based on the adiabatic change. That is, during this compression to rarefaction, temperature does not remain constant. But according to Newton, during this change, temperature remains constant. And this is the fault in the Newton's formula, which is pointed out by the Laplace, and this is the important formula given by the Laplace. And now let us see one of the important effect, that is effect of pressure on the velocity of sound. What is the effect of pressure on the velocity of sound? Now, since the velocity of sound according to Laplace formula, V is equal to under root of gamma P upon rho. What is rho? That is density of medium. It is mass upon volume. Putting this value here, and therefore this is equal to gamma PV upon M. Gamma PV upon M. But we know that in standard 11, in standard 10 we have seen, what is the Boyle's law? The pressure is inversely proportional to temperature. Inversely proportional to volume at a constant temperature. And hence PV is equal to constant at a constant temperature. Hence that product PV is always remain constant so long as the temperature remains constant. Hence at a constant temperature, PV is constant, gamma is constant, M is the molecular weight of the gas, which is also constant. Hence, the V is equal to constant, means at a constant temperature, the velocity of sound does not depend on pressure. Velocity of sound does not depend on pressure. This is the effect of pressure on the velocity of sound. And this is one of the important questions for 3 marks. Explain the effect of pressure on the velocity of sound. That is, V is constant at a constant temperature. That is, velocity of sound does not depend on pressure. This is one of the important thing. This is one of the application of Laplace formula. Now second application is effect of temperature on the velocity of sound. Effect of temperature on the velocity of sound. Let us assuming that V0 is the velocity of sound at absolute zero temperature T0. But T0 is the absolute temperature. T0 is the absolute temperature, and let V is the velocity of sound at any temperature capital T. And then according to Laplace, what is the formula? V is equal to gamma P upon rho. And by putting rho is equal to mass upon volume, we have gamma PV upon M. And therefore, what is the ideal gas equation? This is the ideal gas equation. Ideal gas equation. This is the ideal gas equation. Ideal gas equation. And according to ideal gas equation, PV is equal to RT. PV is equal to RT. And putting this value here, and hence we have V is equal to gamma RT upon M. This is one of the first equation. This is equation number 1. But at temperature V0, at velocity V0, what is the temperature? Temperature is T0. Hence the velocity of sound V0 is equal to gamma RT0 upon M. This is equation number 2. Now dividing equation 1 by 2, that is V upon V0, and therefore gamma RT upon M into cross multiply by M upon gamma RT0. Therefore gamma RT get cancelled, M will get cancelled, and finally V is equal to under root of T upon T0. And hence we get one of the important relation here, that is V upon V0 is equal to under root of T upon T0. And from this equation we conclude that the velocity of sound is directly proportional to square root of temperature, and V0 directly proportional to T0. And from this equation we conclude that the velocity of sound is directly proportional to square root of absolute temperature. And this is one of the important questions on this topic. Show that velocity of sound is directly proportional to square root of absolute temperature. And this is one of the important questions on this topic. But as usual, at absolute temperature, what is T0? 273 degree Kelvin. T0. And what is T? The temperature at T degree centigrade, and therefore is 273 plus T degree centigrade. And by putting this value here, the V upon V0 is equal to, what is V? What is T? 273 plus T. 273 plus T upon 273. Now dividing by 273 is 1 plus T upon 273. Let us assume that alpha is equal to 1 upon 273. This is equal to alpha. Hence we get V upon V0 is equal to 1 plus 1 upon 273 म्हणजे काय? Alpha. And the 1 plus alpha into T. And therefore square root of 1 plus alpha into T कसं लिहिणार आपण square root? Square root म्हणजे bracket raised to half. 1 plus alpha T raised to half. And this is one of the equation. Expanding this equation by using the binomial theorem. And we are familiar with the binomial theorem in standard 11. You will going to see what is the binomial theorem in mathematics. And therefore, what is the expansion? 1 plus alpha T raised to n is equal to 1 raised to n plus NC0, that is permutation and combination. NC0 alpha raised to 1 plus NC1 alpha into T raised to 2. And then the higher order terms of alpha. Now since alpha is very small, and the alpha of the order of, that is alpha is of the order of 0.01, and alpha square is equal to what? 0.0001. Hence square of the alpha is also small. Hence the higher order terms are neglected. These terms alpha square, T square is neglected, and taking only two terms, that is two terms are, what are the two terms here? And that is equal to 1 plus, and this NC0 is 1/2 alpha into T. And the higher order terms are neglected. And putting this value here, we can have, therefore we can put as V upon V0 is equal to 1 plus 1/2 into alpha T. Now alpha is equal to what? 1 plus 1/2. Alpha is 273. 1 upon 273 into T. And therefore this is equal to 1 plus T upon 6, 4, 5. And therefore this 1 plus t upon 5, 4, 6. 2 multiplied by 273. And finally, we have V is equal to V0 into 1 plus t upon 5, 4, 6. Now multiplying V0 on the both sides, on the bracket, and therefore this is equal to V0 plus V0 t upon 5, 4, 6. But at 0 degree centigrade, the V0 is equal to 332 meter per second, and the velocity at 0 degree centigrade is 232 meter per second. Putting this value here, and finally we have V is equal to 332 plus 332 t upon 5, 4, 6, and this dividation is come out to be 332 plus 0.16 into t, and that is equal to V0 plus 0.16 into t. If t is equal to 1 degree centigrade, if t is equal to 1 degree centigrade, V is equal to V0 plus 0.16. That is, when the temperature increases by 1 degree, the velocity of sound increases by 0.16 meter.